Hey guys, it's Matt here, welcome back, and today I'm going to be showing you the Vedfun TurboCube D620. So this is a really awesome USB hub I've picked up, and it has 6 USB ports along the front. So I'm going to show you why I think this is actually pretty good, and I recommend it to you guys. So first off, it has 2 QuickCharge 3.0 ports at the top there, which are backwards compatible in case you have an S7 Edge or another device that's QuickCharge 2.0, and below you have an extra 4 USB ports in case you want to plug in some other devices. So these aren't slow USB ports, they're actually adaptive, so depending on what device you plug into them, the charging speed will actually change. So on the back we have an IEC C7 port, which is often used on computers or PS4s, things like that, things that demand a lot of power basically. So that's all that is. But taking a look at the front, it does actually look really nice to go on your desk next to your setup, and obviously you have all the USB ports down below as well, so you can actually plug in a bunch of devices like your phone, your smartwatch, your iPad, pretty much anything USB port, you could just connect up to this, and it's really good if you don't have many plugs around your house or near your setup. If you're using a plug for your printer, plug for your desktop, maybe you can just use one plug to charge all 6 devices. So that's what I use it for mainly, and I think it's a great idea. So depending on where you actually order this, it will come with a different plug obviously, but considering that I'm in the United Kingdom, I do get a British plug with mine. So keep that in mind. If you order this, you will get your standard plug depending on which country you order it from. So this is the British plug if you haven't seen it. Yes, it's a bit weird. However, I do like it because it stays in the wall very firmly, and I've said that in the past. But it's definitely a really nice plug. It's a bit bulky compared to the US plug. However, I think it's okay. So all you want to do is plug this into the wall. It will actually work on a wall plug extender as well if you're using that, and it won't degrade the charging at all. So behind the USB ports, it shows you a blue light just to let you know that it is actually in fact powered, and you get a micro USB cable with it, which is actually pretty good. So it does recommend that you use either this micro USB or the USB that came with your device or your lightning cable, your standard charging cable that came with your device. It recommends you to use that. However, I do use third-party ones, and you can use certified ones as well, but basically it's just saying don't use some dodgy ones. So simply plug it into the top there, and I can now charge my Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge using QuickCharge 2.0, as well as charge 5 other devices, so keep that in mind from one single plug. I think that's pretty good for me, considering I charge my Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, my iPhone, my iPad, my smartwatch. I can charge a lot of things off of this, and it's actually really fast, so I could even probably charge a power bank. So it's actually really good if you want to charge all these devices off of one plug, and that's really the only reason you'd want to get one of these, unless of course you wanted the QuickCharge 3.0, which is actually a big feature for me, and it's forwards compatible, so when you get a new device in the future, it will charge just as fast from this guy. So I definitely like it. It's a nice design. I like the orange with the black, and it has a nice brushed metal look on the side of it, and a glossy black look on the front and back. Now, it will definitely go with a PC setup really nicely if you're going all stealth and black. However, if you have a Mac, you might want to pick up one of the white versions, which I'll have linked down below. Anyway guys, that's pretty much it. So it has 2 QuickCharge 3.0 ports, 4 adaptive ports to give you the fastest possible charging, and it declutters your desk as well as using less wall outlets. So it's definitely a must-have for me, and I definitely recommend it to you guys. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Peace.